Car appointment takes an hour. I mean, come on. I literally said her appointment's at 2. So, I might just try and stay here, y'all, because this is crazy. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the heart, me. Hi. They're giving me till 3 to figure shit out. I might just have to pay to be here, y'all. Stressed out. They're not. I'm choosing to leave. What do you mean? Why are they kicking me out? Why would they? If they were kicking me out, they would have already done it. Or a car appointment's at 2, and she has to drop off her friend, which is like probably an hour away from here. So giving me till 3 isn't really doing much. Because like I told him, you know, she has a car appointment at 2, however long that's supposed to take, and then she has to drop off her one friend, and then come all the way here. Like, they don't, I don't know. So I might as well just try and rag up money to stay here for another night, because there ain't no way I'm going to be able to keep waiting for her. Yeah, but I need to make money for that, though. I only gave them $34. The room is not $34. And that means I'm gonna have to unpack everything again, and it's annoying. Exactly.
Everything looks great, Maggie, but until this baby comes, I don't want you to make a sound. Can you tell me who the father is? Oh, ma'am, you really shouldn't tell her. Hey, what were the stairs? Why they went to... Hi, Daddy. How was howling at the moon? Shut up! Why aren't you asleep? Why isn't he asleep? Leave him alone! Have you been drinking again, Phil? That's none of your business. I never wanted to come. Get out! Get out now and don't ever come back!
Bless you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you for the roses.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm been sneezing half the morning, I swear. I am. I'm already there. I mean, I woke up and my voice was scratchy and stuff like that. I mean, singing helped a little bit, but still. I have no idea. Probably because of stress, too. Oh. Hi, Lily. Probably not. You're good. No, I'm just gonna try and make money to stay tonight because I don't feel good and I can't keep like, you know, she didn't really give me a set like time. She didn't say 3, she didn't say 4. She just said fucking later. That's what she said. So seems like she's in a bad mood and I don't want to make it worse. So I'm just gonna, you know, I mean, we had plans today. She wanted us to hang today and I always get, you know, well, earlier she said I will get you at 12:30 and then I could go with her to get her car inspected and then we could hang out after that, but you know, I mean, I can't give her gas money and she knows that, and I just feel like she pushed our plans aside to, you know, I mean, I got packed and everything. The only thing that isn't packed is the food that's in the fridge and some of the drinks. I just want communication from my friends. And I know she's not a huge talker, which I get that. I mean, you know, she talked my ear off yesterday, though. She literally was like, she said a lot of things yesterday. It was like, wow. Because we do talk when I'm with her. And, you know, we jam out in her car and stuff like that, but her car has good bass to it, too. But like I said, they're giving me till 3 my time, and I don't think she'll be here by then, so. I have to figure out how to make money now. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Because I told her, I said, well, I'm going to make money regardless to try and stay another night just in case you don't show up. Because, like, I mean, she says she wants to hang out and stuff. Well, I can't do that if, you know. I mean, I don't know if anybody's going to help me today. Because they've helped me so much in the past 2 months. Almost 3 months. I mean, come on. Hi.
You are glowing. Oh my god. Why was it bad? Yes, like, and not just glowing, like, you're like.
No, she wasn't paying for my room. She was coming to pick me up so I could get a new hotel. She wasn't going to pay for the new hotel, I don't think, but she was supposed to come get me, and I was going to put all my stuff in her car, and me and Babe were going to hang with her until I figured out how to get the new place. It's fine. I'm not my friend's favorite person. The only person that may consider me their favorite is my fiance. I thought you were just live on that the other day. You mean my girlfriend? I don't know why the freaking front desk was so nosy about my fiance, though. He literally was so nosy about you. Like, he literally, because, you know, they don't know that you're Madeline, but he's like, your partner's not working? I'm like, me and my fiance are both not working. Why does it matter? Like, nosy much? Like, you don't get paid to ask questions. You get paid for people to stay here, not to ask personal questions. That has nothing to do with you. Like, I didn't get mad at you or anything. I'm just like I was generally freaking, ooh, I was so confused. How long do you stay on live? As long as I want. Well, if you look at my bio, it says Madeline. If she's not there by 3, can you watch the lobby for... Probably not. I don't think they will let me do that. And plus, I already put money for this room anyway, so... That would have been a waste of $34. And you didn't piss me off, Tiffany. It's just... I'm stressed out, and... I just want to be able to communicate with my friends and get a clear understanding of the plan. Like, you know, we had a plan in place, and it's like, you know what I mean? But why does it matter how long I'm live? Most people sleep on live. Like, seriously? Most people are live for 8 to 10 hours a day, and that's how they make their money. I mean, obviously I don't get money from TikTok itself, but the people that gift me, you know, I do, you know? I don't even know the time. She didn't even tell me what time. Me neither. I know, I was like, and the way he looked at me and the way he smiled at me, like, creeped me out. Like, he went, I was like, what's so funny? Why are you laughing at my sister's comment? I don't find what she said funny. She's actually being serious. People need to start minding their business on this app. It's nobody's business what other people do. If you don't like what someone does, block them. Simple. Like, TikTok needs to enforce that, I feel like. Like, if you don't like a creator or like what they do, just block them. Don't start any drama. Just block them. Because that's how drama starts, and that's how people start coming in, is because of drama. And I don't want people in here because of drama. I want them in here because they want to. Not because they're like, oh, I want to be nosy today. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this app is crazy enough. We don't need any more crazies. And sorry if my voice sounds a little scratchy, y'all. People are accusing me of, you know, doing bad habits and stuff like that. If you know, you know. And I do not have the weight for all that. You know, I'm not that skinny. So, you see what I mean? That was cute. That was so cute. I literally asked that one person a question and they didn't even answer back. So I don't know if they're still in here or not. Is she eating food right now? I thought she was saving her money for her stuff she needs to do. Hey, Des. Oh, I wish I understood my friends. Oh my god.
I don't care how far you live. I'll have fun. Yo, what up, bitches?
Kenny, Mom is so mad at you right now.
What? Why?
Oh, you got me these?
Yeah, I just got my new projector on the internet. I understand you've had a bit too much. Tired fat.
I guess Jay's not in here, y'all. So, goodbye. It's fine.
Ashley, how was school? It was horrible. What happened? I found out Nicole was throwing a party and she literally invited everybody, including my boyfriend, but me. Well, I wasn't gonna let you go to no party anyway, so I'm not understanding all of this. Let Nicole be. And she literally invited everybody, including my boyfriend, but me. Well, I wasn't gonna let you go to no party anyway, so I'm not understanding all of this. Let Nicole be. Including my boyfriend, but me. Well, I wasn't gonna let you go to no party anyway, so I'm not understanding all of this. Let Nicole be. Well, I wasn't gonna let you go to no party anyway. I just feel like our relationship is more important than Shanice being here at this point. And Shanice is saying that she's not going. And apparently she does have rights as to why she could stay here. And so I went to Hey, just to get some advice from her. And she was telling me that you and Chelsea plotted an idea. And I'm going to need you to.
Respectfully asking, why does it piss you off? Because she's my best friend and she's tired of people saying that they're gonna help me when they're not going to or they don't have the attention to. Because I've had people that said, "Oh, I'm gonna send you money," like on April Fool's Day, because it's a joke day. So they thought it was funny since they know I'm struggling. Like, people don't believe I'm in a hotel when I am. And they think I'm lying. They think I'm actually in a home, like in a house. But I guess now they believe me because my location got doxxed a couple days ago. So now they probably feel stupid that, oh yeah, she's in a hotel. Because, like, people just, they don't think. So they're like, oh, let's dox her location. Like, we're not going to do anything. Okay, how do you know that? Seriously. Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all. Let's see what she tells me to do, y'all. She's typing, so I'm waiting to see what she says. Ouch. My side. Dang. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that you and your husband did that. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm all the way in Ohio, so. Well, we went out to eat, but it was fine. So what time are you thinking then? Oh my god, y'all. Really? Your trunk is not that big. Like, look at all these bags. Like, how... Yeah, but I don't even have money to, you know... How am I gonna get any money for the new hotel, y'all? I'm broke right now. She said, well, you'll have to sit in the back until we drop them off because that's the only thing I could help with. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I think she meant to say the only thing she can do unless I wait for her to drop them off. But like I said, he's giving me till 3. And her car may take 2 hours to do because they're going to expect her car to see if she's just hearing things or if something's wrong with her car. So... And she told me yesterday that she was trying to save money because she didn't want to go to an expensive place, so we went to a buffet because it wasn't that much for me and her. Plus, you know, the baby was free because he's 2 years old. And then right now she's out to eat. I think she went out to eat twice today. But that's her money. She worked hard for it, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But I'm just confused. Like, do I make up money for here since I already paid $34, or do I just make up the whole $80 or something for the new hotel? Like, I don't know what to do. I already did that. Now they expect the rest of the money, which is like $42. So if I pay that and she comes here, then I just wasted my money. I just wasted $70-something for tonight if I'm leaving. Yeah, by 3. And it's currently 1:39, almost 2 p.m. my time. I have no idea. I'll just go live while I'm with her and try to figure something out. No, you're good, Tiffany. Oh, hi, Allie. How are you? Are you from the Storm team? It looks like it from your emojis. It's fine. I don't know if you're able to help, but there's a thing called the Storm Agency. So anytime I see the tornado symbol, I think of the Storm Agency because like everybody that's in there has that emoji on their profile. So that's why I was asking if you were in the agency or not. So you're in a different one. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So we know our team. Oh. Yeah, because the storm team only has one tornado and you have two plus the okay, that makes sense then. Sorry about that, girl. I got confused. Hey, Maddie. Yeah, we actually had a thunderstorm last night, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad. It scared me for a minute, but aw, that's sweet. I love that. That is awesome. Yeah, I like how unique your name is. Like, I love the emojis. What do you mean, Sadie? Wait, who's Sadie? Ah, yeah, you are a cat mom. That's right. That makes sense. Well, it's nice to meet you, Allie. I hope I'm saying your name right. My name's Bri. That's what everyone calls me. I know you're probably new here. Basically, my lives are just, to make friends. Like you probably already know, I'm going through a lot right now. I am living in hotels because I am homeless right now. It's just me and my fiance. I have 3 reborn babies, 2 girls and a boy. Currently, I'm trying to figure out if I should, yeah, I got 2 subscribers on my end too. Ava. Yeah, my little brat. But yeah. Anyway, everybody loves Ava. Even my haters do. I can tell you they do. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, what time my friends coming to get me and this and that and the other, because otherwise I have to come up with like 40 something dollars to keep this room. But if she comes, then my money just out the window. So it's only giving me till 3. It's all right. I don't think they will. I try to see if they would, refund it back, and I think he said no. It was hard to understand him because, but dang, I'm sorry to hear that, girl. I mean, I would go on live and tell your story if I were you. If you can go live. If you have over 200 followers, I think you can go live and just say, hey, I need help. Like, I'm going through, health issues, and don't let the haters get to you. They're going to say you're scamming. They're going to say you're begging. But, at the end of the day, you know your story. Nobody else knows your story better than you do. So, don't let them get to you, girl. I'm still doing it. I'm still live kicking it, doing it what I'm doing. And people still help me out because you know what? They don't listen to the haters. So you need to do that. You know you're going through health issues, and you know what? F them. That's what I say. Girl, if you have that mindset, you won't be able to. Don't think negative, think positive. I know it's easier said than done because I think negative all the time. But the more you think positive, the more likely you're going to get that help. Even if you posted a video and pinned it to your profile, I bet you there's going to be somebody that helps you out. $100 and something dollars ain't shit. Okay? $102 ain't shit. You could get that like that. You know how fast I made $200 one day by people donating? I made $293 on TikTok one day. If you don't feel comfortable going live, post about it. Yep, I'm still here, and people hate it. They hate that they haven't run me off yet. Sorry, but you can't run me off. I'm not going to listen to your comebacks. I'm not going to listen to your negativity. The negative people are the worst people. I'm just going to say that. Negative people they just try to make you upset. That's their goal. Thank you for the follow, Jess. They try to make you unhappy because they're unhappy with their life. So by seeing you unhappy and seeing you sick and seeing you hurt is their goal. As long as you don't let it get to you, you're fine. I mean, shit, I had people dox my location and yet I'm still here, unfortunately. But what am I going to do? What can I do? Yeah, I know. Same here, girl. Same here. But we can't let it get to us. We are stronger than that. They'll get their karma eventually. I know it's easier said than done, like I said, but... Exactly, especially when they have their own kids. It's ridiculous. And then people's like, oh, Bri bashes stay-at-home moms. When have I ever done that? I bash the people that sit there and just let their kids do whatever they want and they don't parent them. That's who I talk shit on, not the stay-at-home parents. Stay-at-home parents, I mean... I can't ask for money when everyone else is hurting. I'm no better than anybody else. Girl, I'm on here and I don't ask for money and people donate. All you have to do is put a green screen up, have like a cute little template and be like, you know, I need chemo. I'm going through a lot right now. My health is at stake. I don't feel good. You don't even have to say anything. Just put it as a backdrop. I've done that before. And if you get banana, appeal it. I mean, you don't know what you're missing unless you try it. It doesn't hurt to try. Girl, once you get the chemo and you're good and you're set, they're going to forget all about it. Trust me. When I started working at the one place, at the nursing home, I worked for 8 months and no one said shit to me about asking for money. Everyone forgot about it. But now that I'm doing it again, but not really doing it because I don't really say anything about money. Hey, don't block me. I wanted to say sorry. Sorry for what? You really did hurt me, girl. You want to apologize woman to woman. Well, you're on the Cop Carla Lily page. And not only that, but you really hurt me when you said that you would send me money knowing I'm struggling. I think it was on April Fool's Day when you did it. I mean, I appreciate the apology and I accept it, but I honestly, after what my ex-best friend did to me by doxing my location and giving out my number, I'm really hurt right now. Oh, thank you for the follow, girl. Girl, as long as you ain't out asking for a galaxy or a universe, you're good. You're good. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. And I know what you're going through. It is what it is, girl. At the end of the day, it's fine. Like I said, it's forgive but don't forget. Yeah, I'll forgive you, but I'm not going to forget it. I'm sorry. I'm not holding a grudge against you because I'm better than that. But if you truly wanted to help me, you would have done it. And honestly, you know, people can come to apologize to me all they want, but their actions speak louder than their apologizing. So you're going to have to prove to me that you're sorry. That's just how it's going to have to be. I left that job because they had me where I wasn't working for a month and I needed the money, so I left. And not only that, but it's a good thing I did because my parents kicked me out. So I picked up my last check when I was living with my one friend and yep, it wasn't that much, but it was better than nothing. I worked there for about 7 to 8 months. And my Discord and Reddit, well, I think my Discord was a thing, but then they deleted it. But Reddit was still up. They just privated it. And then it came back up when I lived with my one friend. Where's my reborns? Over there. I don't know why it matters, but okay. Bye. But like I said, April, I appreciate it, but they did that to my friend too. Yeah, their schedules is weird. They go after the part-timers when the census drop, so it's stupid. Yeah, I know her. She's after me too. Stress the fuck out because I don't know if I should pay $40-something to be here or pay $80-something for a new hotel. Well, I don't know if it's 80, but I'm just guessing. Like I said, y'all, I don't know what to do. Because I can either pay and just wait as long as I want from my friend, or stick with the cheapest ones. Yeah, but no hotel in Ohio is really cheap besides the one that I'm at. And this place is already doxed. Who's to say no one's gonna, go to Indeed? That's a start. That is not relevant right now. I'm trying to find a place to fucking go because, this place already got doxed. So, bye. Girl, that's your karma. I'm sorry to tell you. I know that's mean to say because you're pregnant, but yeah, but you'll be on a waiting list, and I don't have funds right now to even pay for rent or for, utilities like Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So, Indeed is great. Yeah, I know. Well, not really, because they don't really they don't answer you half the time. They're like, oh, we'll respond within a day. Yeah, no, you don't. Someone actually came yesterday. It was my ex-friend that showed up. It does? I didn't know that. They're supposed to call me Monday. Wait, call you for what? Wait, who's supposed to call you Monday? Huh? Oh, you know her? I'm talking about randoms. Oh. Yeah, but still my location is out there. I can't wonder if someone's going to pull up. You know what I mean? I'd rather be safe than sorry. They're not going to do nothing to you. You don't know that. Bri, you don't know that, girl. I can't live on the what if, or they're not going to, because you don't know these people. I mean, there was one person, she's like, oh, I don't live that far from Ohio, girl. Like, okay. But when I talked to the Discord, one time on voice chat, I told them to pull up, and they said, oh, I'm not driving to Ohio because that's like 6-something hours or so from me. And I'm like, okay. I'm gonna rest my case. So you're just gonna be internet warriors then? Oh, you're good. Like I said, you can't live on the what if, and you can't antagonize people either, because that's my problem. Is I push people's buttons sometimes, and it pisses them off. And I mean, I'll admit it. I did, push my ex-friend's buttons, and that's why she showed up yesterday. I didn't expect her to. I mean, luckily she just, sat in her car and then left, but it could have been a lot worse. She could have been pounding at my door. She could have been acting crazy, but she didn't do that. She was calm, and she didn't bother me. She just took a picture of my room number and my area and posted it on Discord, and she left. Now she not about it for real. Who? Are you talking about my ex-friend? And then she texted me today, sending me a job application thing, like a website. She said, here's something. Hold on, I gotta find it again. Job app, girl, is what she said, with a heart. Wait, who are you talking about? Nah, she's not about it. Did you fill it out? No, I didn't, because I'm gonna hopefully be leaving here, this area. So. Okay, I know you're hungry. Shush. My stomach just growled, y'all. Why don't you get a job? Why don't you worry about yourself? Work from home job? I don't know many places that work from home, to be honest. Why y'all so worried about other people? Like, leave other people alone. They ain't hurting you, then be quiet. Like, I don't go to someone's life and be like, why don't you work? Why don't you get a job? Why don't you worry about yourself? And when the time is right and I get a job, I'll get a job. Like, I'm not just going to get a job today. Like, it's not just going to fall into my hand and be like, okay, here's a job. Hey, Kylie. Like, y'all just think a job's going to plop into your hands. Like, I don't know where you're from, but nowadays jobs don't call you back even when you call them. They don't answer. And you can call them all day long, and most of the time they don't answer their phone. But yet they need help so bad. No, I'm not saying I would call someone today. I'm just saying. Go to a work site ready for work. I've tried that and it don't work. A job is not going to help her today. Exactly. Jobs fall from trees. You didn't know that? Bro, for real. I think people are asking because you're needing money for your room. It may not be their business, but it's their... What do you mean it's there? And the only way I could, like... But it would... How would it help me today? I'm not just going to get a job today and be able to pay for a room. That's not how a job works. It'll help her get her on her feet and start the paycheck. Okay, but they keep their paychecks for like a couple weeks. The money, it doesn't. Everyone wants to know how they spend their money again. No disrespect. Huh? Yeah, I don't think I would be good at serving, to be honest. I think I would mess up orders, I think. So at least you have a job. Okay, well, first of all, I need to leave this hotel anyway. Go to a new one, have a fresh start, and then, you know, figure out things then. Because like I said, I've called jobs and they don't call back, or... They tell you to call at a certain time and then they don't answer. And it's like, really? Because it doesn't matter what time you call as long as you call. Like, it doesn't matter that I called at a place at 5:14 in the afternoon. As long as I called them and there's a record that I called them, that's all that matters. Like, people are so worried about other people when they should be worried about themselves. It doesn't matter if it's ask for a new room. I can't do that. Talking in circles. Okay, no one asked. So get out of here. If you don't like it, block me. They hold it for a week. Most jobs hold it for a couple weeks. I would know. I worked at McDonald's before. No, you wouldn't. You do a great serving. You do great talking to everyone on here. Hey, Jazzy. Well, I don't know where you live at, and... Serving is easier than you think. Ooh, thank you for the heart me. My mom was a waitress, and I don't know how she did it. She was zooming. I don't know how she did it. I could never be like my mom like that. I don't think I would get many tips. And that's how servers, like waiters and waitresses, live off of is their tips. What do you do there? Hey, Symphony. Like I said, why is everybody so worried about other people working? Like, that's not something you just go up to someone and say, hey, do you have a job? Like, that's personal, actually, I think. I don't know. That's just me. All that matters is, thank you. At least someone said it. I mean, I can only do so much right now, y'all. I can only do so much with, you know, me losing friends and, you know, the one friend that was supposed to help me get a job and help me get on my feet and stuff like that, she turned her back on me 2 times. So I'm still going through that heartbreak of losing my friend. I don't know, to be honest, but I mean, you can try. Why do people do that? Why do people do what? See, that's exactly why I can't ask for money. I can't work because I'm not helping. People don't understand, so that's why I can't go live asking for money. Girl, that shouldn't matter if you can't work. As long as you be like, hey, I can't work because of my health, people are more understanding than you think. You just have to try. Oh, pitch to get a job? Oh. I don't know, girl. They're just trying to help you instead of someone always sending you something, they giving advice. Okay, but I don't have time for the small talk. Sorry, I don't have the time for that. Probably could get on disability. Maybe she's tried and she got denied. People do get denied more times than you think. They don't just say, hey, okay, you're going through this, okay, disability. They don't do that. I've been denied several times. They don't care that I have autism or not. They don't care. They care about the money. They don't care about the people. That's why I could, like, you know, I was saying, not telling her what to do. And disability don't pay much, exactly. I've been denied. See, I knew she was going to say that. I don't know how, but I just guessed it. I have to retry, but this stuff takes 3 years. Yeah, or more. And then by the time you get the letter, it's like, denied. Like, okay, I waited 3 years to get denied. Okay. Yeah, it does take a while. Yep, exactly. Like, people... Oh, Destiny, I didn't even realize you were on here. Dang, you scared me, girl. Did you make it home okay? Sorry, don't know if I was gonna burp or hiccup. I don't know what that was. My bird. Damn. Yeah, but also, like, if I were to work, y'all, I would have to work under, like, 20-something hours, I think. So I wouldn't be getting paid much. Oh, you're not home yet? Yeah, I wouldn't get paid much, y'all. Like, if I were to get disability, you have to think. I have food stamps, plus I would get disability. So there's 2 things right there. Plus, you have to think that, like, if I did want to work, which I do, I would have to work under the hours that I'm allowed to work. So I wouldn't be making that much. And I would have to be part-time. So I couldn't work 7 days a week or 5 days a week. I would have to work 2 or 3 days out of the week, and then what am I going to do the rest of the time? So I would be fucking myself over even more if I, did get disability and got a job. So I'd fuck myself over either way. And plus, like, I don't even know how to even try to get disability because my parents helped me with all that. Why would she need disability when she doesn't really have any issues? I mean, I don't know, Destiny. Like I said, I haven't had disability since I was a kid. Yeah, and I definitely don't need to get it cut. Definitely no. Not yet, anyway. Not until I get on my feet and everything, then they can. But until I get on my feet, I need my food stamps. Oh, they did? Seriously? Yeah, probably. No food stamps helps a lot. I mean, food stamps does help because, like, I get, like, two something a month. So, does she report, though? Does she report to food stamps? It goes by what the cost of living is? Well, I don't know. I'm lucky I even have my food stamps right now. Well, I do have our food stamps. That's what I'm saying. I have. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I read it wrong. Really? See, that's not what I was told. Always told if I worked over the amount that I'm supposed to while getting food stamps or disability that they would cut it or take it. So that's why I'm like worried. But now that you guys are telling me that, it kind of helps me out a little bit. You see, no one tells me these things. Like I said, y'all, like, I don't have no family to sit down and say, hey, look, you can do this and this and this. Like, you know what I mean? Mom's disability doesn't affect how much food stamps we get. Oh, really? They also factor out bills. True. Will you stop growling at me? Sorry, y'all, my stomach's growling at me. I haven't ate yet today because I'm so worried about where I'm going to be at. So, my apologies if you heard my stomach, y'all. That's interesting. That's pretty cool to know, y'all. See, I didn't know none of that. All I know is my mom helped me apply for food stamps, and I got denied and accepted at the same time. They sent my denied letter as soon as they sent my accepted letter in, so I got both in the mail, but I got accepted, obviously, because I have it. But, like, I almost got denied, y'all, and I was like, oh my God. But my mom helped me get my food stamps, even though, like, she got mad at me because, you know, I'm very honest. So it almost got me in trouble because, like, she, like, looked at me and gave me a look like, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to say? You never told me how to talk to these people. Like, so I just handed her the phone. I said, here, you want to do it? Do it. Because, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Same thing with my freaking disability. Like, how am I supposed to get disability when I don't even know what to say? You know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, but how am I going to get there, though? I mean, I'm pretty sure one of my friends could take me up there, I guess. Yes, you can call or go to the office to talk to them. Well, Vicky, I'm glad that you understand, girl, because I don't know. Like, I want people to know that I'm trying. That's why I'm, like, you know, asking these questions, because, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm confused. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm asking. Wasn't your appointment at 2? Right. What the? That's crazy. Not me getting autocorrected to my dad. Housing takes a while. Especially with me not having no income right now. Ow, my side hurts. Ooh, there's a lot of people in here. What the hell? I don't know, Amy. I don't know. Because you have to think, I would have to buy probably my own furniture. I would have to pay for my own Wi-Fi. I would have to pay for this and that. Like, I don't have funds right now. I don't have funds to pay all that. Now, if I did, it'd be a different story, but I do not. No, you're good. They pay you to live there? That's crazy. I never heard of that. That's cool. Nah. Bro, I keep seeing cruise ships on my Facebook, and I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do the military. Sorry. If that's something you're suggesting, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Babe. Husky puppy. I don't know. She said later. I don't know what time later is. They're giving me till 3, and it's 2:15 right now. Dang. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Lexi. Yeah, because me and Babe, we play, like, we have, like, I have my PS4, so. I have no idea. Because, like, the games me and Babe play, like, we would lag. I don't know how good the Wi-Fi is, but me and Babe would lag. Like, I play Rainbow Six Siege, Fortnite. She plays Assassin's Creed while she streams it because of her PlayStation Plus that she has. I don't know if Sims need good Wi-Fi, to be honest, but I do know, like, the games that you would normally play, like COD 6 and all those, like, you know what I mean? I don't really play, though, that much. That's cool. It's decent. That's good. My parents paid over 100 and something for their Wi-Fi. Dang. Hey, Larissa. Y'all, I'm trying to leave this hotel, so no, I have not. And y'all, people are gonna ask, they're just gonna get muted because, like I said, it's no one's business about the job or anything like that. I mean, this place already got doxxed because, like, people don't know how to take, like, no for an answer or leave me alone or don't worry about it. Like, you know what I mean? No, some of them are just being nosy, Penelope, I think. Ah, seriously? Wait, you were 16 when I had my daughter, and Monday she turned 16. That's wild. That's wild, Amy, but that's awesome, though. Sweet 16. I don't remember my... Wait, what did I do for my Sweet 16, actually? I don't know what I did, to be honest. It wasn't that huge, though, unfortunately. That, too. I didn't think about that part. They want to know where I'm going to be working at because they want to try and get me fired and stuff. Yeah, I wish I could give her a car, but I can't. So we are just letting her have a sleepover. Oh, that's sweet. Well, nobody gets a first car at 16. Not every parent does that. I didn't get a car at 16. I don't even have my license yet. And my family was supposed to help me with all that, and you see. So they grow so fast. I was the same age and mine turned 1 last month. Aww. That's cute. They don't stay babies forever. Yeah, I had to explain to her. She failed her permit test, so she doesn't have a permit yet. See, some parents, they just buy them the car. That way they have motivation to do the permit test. Because my sister, she was going to give me her old car because she's like, if you go to college, I will let you use this car. Well, I told her I would go to college. Well, by the time that I told her that, she gave that car to her best friend. I was like, seriously? Well, fuck you. I'm not going to college then. The fuck? Like, don't sit there and say you're going to do something and not do it. No, you're good. Bro, I don't know how, me and Tess don't get along, y'all. But no, Crystal, you're good. Not many people care about me, Crystal. You're 1 in a million that actually do, so. I mean, like I said, my location got doxxed a couple days ago, and then my ex-friend pulled up yesterday, so it's all a big mess. Hey, Samantha. And either I can come up with the 40-something I need to stay here, or I try and come up with $80 or so to go to a new hotel. You're good. No, you're good. But yeah, like I said, like I don't know. Because my friend just dropped off her car not too long ago, so I don't know how long she's gonna have her car at the shop. I know, Katie, I know. I wish. And I have until 3 to, either pay them or whatever, and it's already almost 2:30 and nothing yet, so. It's very stressful. My pretty Ava. Damn. Mm-mm.
Day 26, checking in. Not in the crate again. Oh, what are you doing now? We scratch it. Oh, yawning.
Aww.
Day 26, checking in. What the hell?
Dang. I don't know what to do, y'all. It's 2:30 now. I have no idea yet. I have to figure something out by 3 and it's 2:30 right now. So, yeah, they're not just gonna let me stay here for $34. They already said that. So I either pay them the rest or I have to do something. And I can't carry all this stuff that I have with me. Like I have to, There's a lot of people in here and no one's saying a word. That's kind of weird. And that's fine if we can. I don't need that much. We could probably make that right quick. I mean, because I don't know what time she's going to get me, and if she does come get me, I mean, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to play the what ifs. Because I don't know how I'm going to, if I do end up leaving, I don't know how I'm going to make the other hotel, if that makes sense. Or like the new one, if I get a new one.
I think I know the answer, Miss.
Hey, at least I'm somewhat packed, y'all. There's a lot of people in here. No one's talking. That's crazy. Like, if you're just in here to stop me, just leave. Like, for real. Hey, Jenny. Not again, Lexi. For days. What do you mean, like every day, or? Thank you for the jester cat. You're always at work. Yeah, some people are just in here just to sit, so. Dang. Well, I hope they're okay. Thank you for the heart, me. stressed out because I had to figure out how to make the rest of tonight in case my friend doesn't come, or try to make a whole new amount for a new hotel if I get to go to one. So that's cool. No, because I have to come up with money to probably stay here because, you know, and it's almost 3 o'clock and that's the time they gave me. So I don't know if I'm going to be on the street or if they're going to give me more time. I don't know. So like 40 something. I don't have a job set up yet. So probably a job. But Brandy, I don't expect you to do anything because I know you probably can't right now. So Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. It's almost that time, and I have nothing figured out at all. This is crazy. Hey, bro. I don't know. Her car's in the shop right now, so. And they gave me till 3 to figure shit out, so. And it's almost 3 o'clock, so. Not really. Not really, no. I mean, I have to figure out how to make $40-some before 3, and it's already almost 3. So. Because she doesn't know what time her car is going to be done. Yeah, but they're not going to let me wait all day for her. I already gave them $34 already today. So I have to pay them. They probably won't let me because I don't think they're allowed to. Not all hotels let you do that if you're not going to be a resident there. Thank you for the follow. I already warned her that I might be trying to make money for tonight to stay here anyway, so. Because by the time she gets here, it's probably going to be late anyway. It's probably going to be like 3 or 4 in the or 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Hi. She's not in my area right now, so no. And I got too much stuff to carry to walk anywhere. Yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi. Yeah, but I got too much stuff to carry, y'all. So I can't. I probably won't be able to carry all this stuff. Because I got, like, some clothes, food stuff, because of what Sierra gave me. Most of this stuff is what Sierra gave me, y'all. So stuff that I actually need. So, you know what I mean? And some stuff are in the fridge, and they need to be in a cold environment. Namely the refrigerator, but still. Well, thank you for the follow, though. And I don't know what, because she has to drop off her friend, and probably not. And plus, it's rainy outside, and trying to figure out how to make $40-some to probably stay here because my one friend is getting her car fixed. And she's supposed to come get me today, but they're not going to let me stay for $34 to wait for her. So I either pay them or I have to, check out. So. Welcome in, Jazz Queen. Because she was supposed to pick me up at 12:30, but our plans changed because she went to go pick up another friend. And now they're at a mall till her car gets done, and then she's going to take her friend to, I think, her grandma's or something. And then she's supposed to come get me after that, but that'll probably be like 2 or 3 hours from now. And they're not going to let me wait that long. Thank you for the roses. Her car is already at the shop. Like I said, her car appointment was at 2, and it's 2:50. Yes, we've been friends since high school. I mean, I wouldn't go with a stranger, obviously, unless it was an Uber. Like, come on, Lexi, come on now, really? I literally just seen her yesterday. I went out to eat with her. I call her son my nephew. Yeah, they are. It depends on the place, too. Besides the food, yes. I told her I was going to pack before she got here because she was supposed to be here at 12:30, and like I said, our plans changed, so. But yes, most of my stuff is packed. I'm not hungry right now. I don't eat when I'm stressed or trying to figure shit out. I wait till after I know what's going on. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get off here so I can charge my iPad and see what I can do.